Welcome to Discover Community Church. So glad that you decided to either join us at one of our watch parties or you're tuning in online. If you're at a watch party, make sure you grab a snack, something to drink, make yourself at home. If you're online, please put your name and where you're tuning in from so that our chat host can properly greet you. Look, here at Discover Community Church, we are known for our love for God, our love for people, and making a difference. So what we're going to have next is our praise and worship. We're going to have a mindful moment, and then we're going to have a word from the Lord. I hope that you are on the edge of your seat. It's going to be an amazing time together, and we're so glad you decided to join us here.
The Lord is my light and salvation. Whom shall I fear? Whom shall I be afraid? The Lord is my light and salvation. Whom shall I fear? Whom shall I be afraid? I will wait on you. I will wait on you. I will trust in you. I will trust in you.
The Lord is my light and salvation.
Whom shall I fear? Whom shall I be afraid? The Lord is my light and
salvation. Whom shall I fear? Whom shall I be afraid?
I will wait on you. I will wait on you.
I will trust in you.
Oh, I will trust in you. Got another part for y'all. Listen. I will remain confident in this. I will see the goodness of the Lord. Y'all sing.
I will remain confident in this.
I will see
the goodness of the Lord. The Lord
is my light
and salvation. Whom shall I fear? Whom shall I be afraid? The Lord is my light and salvation. Whom shall I fear? Whom shall I be afraid? I will wait on you. I will wait on you. I will trust in you.
all the days of my
I will
life.
trust in you. I will remain confident in this. I will see the goodness of the Lord.
I will remain.
I will remain confident in this. I will see the goodness of the Lord.
I like this part. You know, the world is throwing so many things at us right now. But Lord, we're going to trust in you. We're going to stand on your word. We set our hope on you. We set our hope on your love. We set our hope on the one who is the everlasting God. You are the everlasting God. We set our hope.
We set our hope on you. We set our hope on
this I will see the goodness of the Lord.
I will remain
You see,
confident in this. I will see the goodness of the Lord.
one more
I will
time,
remain
confident in
I will
this.
see the goodness of the Lord.
The DCC Mindful Moment is a mindfulness practice designed to help us improve our ability to decrease stress, anxiety, and regulate our emotions. This time is intended to help us focus our attention and observe our thoughts and feelings without judgment. We invite you to join us. Find a comfortable position, remove any distractions, and prepare to experience God through our connection with the world around us. Close your eyes. Allow yourself to settle into this moment. Any distractions slowly fade away as your attention begins to focus inward. Anxiety gives way to peace. Those things you worry about can be worried about another time. For now, enjoy the feeling of falling slowly into a relaxed state. You drift further and further away from everything demanding your attention. In this moment, allow yourself to be. Let your shoulders release the weight as they fall to your side. Everything you feel you've been holding escapes downward through your arms, your hands, and falls away from your fingers. You are light. Imagine yourself in a field with lush green grass. The sun is high in the sky, peeking in and out of small clouds that cannot contain it. The sun finds you in the field and warms your skin. That warmth feels like the greeting of a loved one. There is no one around for miles, no homes, buildings, or roads in view. You are alone and free to take all the time you need. You and God's creation are able to have a moment. God made this beauty intentionally for you to experience it. A bird flies by overhead, headed for a tree in the distance. You stop and sit down for a moment. The grass kisses your exposed skin. You remove your shoes and place your feet against the earth. A barely perceptible force greets you. It isn't a shock. It can only be described as energy. The energy ignited through you reconnecting with your home. You stand up and allow the energy to course through your entire body. You wonder, what is it about this feeling? Why does it feel like a part of you? As the wind gently blows the grass around your feet, you recognize it as the Spirit welcoming you home. The creation is divine. It is an extension of God's Spirit as much as you are. With your shoes in your hand and your feet in the soil, you are reconnected with your Creator. Two marvelous members of the creation joined together again. The feeling is reunion. The divine recognizes itself. You look off into the distance, decide where you want to go. wherever you go, God is with you. You were never alone in the field. You are connected to the entirety of creation. You feel that strength and assurance. It is the beginning of every journey and all progress. Many steps begin with a single step. Now, with the confidence of the universe behind you, you look toward your destination. You raise your foot and take one big divine step. Open your eyes. It's time to choose your destination and take that step.
Good morning, Discover family. So glad that y'all joined us today. The last time we were together was an amazing experience as we served our community. There were so many smiles and grateful hearts, and that opportunity truly gave meaning to why we do what we do. We love God, we love people, and we make a difference. What a perfect way to end our summer. All right, cool. So school is already in session for some of us. But I pray that this back to school message will be encouraging for all. Those in school, on the way to school, going to school, or just going through life. God, I thank you. I pray that this word will ignite passion, pain, and purpose. In your name I pray. Amen. All right. Okay. So boom. Pre-pandemic, there was a show Jason and I loved watching on NBC called Songland. The premise of the show was undiscovered songwriters pitch their original creations to superstar artists and a panel of music producers in hopes of creating a musical collab of a lifetime. The music producers each chose 3 songwriters to take their original creation to the next level. Pairing each songwriter with the 3 producers, sometimes they would totally rearrange the original creation to make a smash hit. The original creation was rearranged so all of their blood, their sweat, and their tears was flipped upside down to create a song to make a smash hit. Although I'm sure they didn't plan with the end in mind, that they're going to make a smash hit and it's going to shine, all they thought about was, you're really going to negate my hard work and rearrange my song? Like, I can see taking the bridge out, but you're really just going to change my whole song to make a smash hit. Before getting a Grammy, do you know what has to happen? Some failure has to happen. When I was in high school, I had this English teacher. She would tear my writing to shreds. But I thought she really liked me. She knew I was going to be a teacher. I always participated in class. I was on time. I was on it until it was time for me to write my paper, my thesis paper. I chose an interesting topic, did research on top of research, cited my sources, edited my paper, had someone check it, revised it. I just knew this was going to be an A until I got it back. There was so much red on my paper, I didn't know where to begin. And I vowed as a teacher never to use red while grading papers because I was so traumatized. I failed. After I graduated college, I had to take my teacher exam. I studied hard. I had flashcards, the whole 9. I took it and I failed by 5 points. I failed. Today we're going to talk about how to shine bright like diamonds. But in order to shine bright like diamonds, you're going to have to accept. Now, last time we talked about productive struggle. Today we're talking about productive failure. Unlike productive struggle, where you just go through a rough patch, productive failure is a term that we use in education. It refers to situations where learners initially fail a task, but through failure gain a deeper understanding and ultimately achieve better learning outcomes. So, as educators, we look at the data, we reflect, and then we plan with the end in mind. We already know that this is going to be victory, this is going to be success, and overall it's going to be achievement. And then at the end, it's going to make our learner better. And our scripture lesson today is going to talk about how we're going to be faced with challenges, but it will refine and strengthen our faith so we can shine bright like diamonds, so that others can see the light in us. James chapter 1, 2 through 4, and I'm coming from the Message Bible, Message version. Consider it a sheer gift, friends, when tests and challenges come at you from all sides. You know that under pressure, your faith life is forced in the open and it shows its true colors. So don't try to get out of it prematurely. Let's do this work. And so you become mature and well developed, not deficient in any way. Listen to me carefully. You have to fail. No pressure, no diamonds. No diamonds, no light. There are so many things we do that happens when we're under pressure. We start stressing. We can't think straight. We get angry. So many emotions. But the first thing we do is give up. We never see the end in mind. We think in the now. Okay, Miss Tasha. So how did this relate to diamonds? I'm glad you asked. Diamonds grow through an intensive process to be formed. They go through extreme conditions, temperature, and pressure in order for the final product to be produced. A little science lesson. Conditions, pressures, and temperature. Conditions, pressure, and temperature. 1 Peter 1, 6 through 7 says, I know how great things make you feel. Even though you have to put up with every kind of aggravation, in the meantime, pure gold put in the fire comes out proved pure. Genuine faith put through suffering comes out of it proved genuine. When Jesus wraps this all up, it's your faith, not your gold, that God will have on display as evidence of his victory. The victory. God is going to get the glory. I want you to take a look at this. There's this picture of failure. The F stands for fall. The A stands for acknowledge. The I stands for investigate. The L stands for learn. U is for understand. R is for realign. And E is for evolve. It won't always be like this, but you have to go through to get through. Your faith will be strengthened, and God will put what you went through on display as evidence for his victory. When becoming a diamond, this is what you need to expect in order for you to shine bright. You have to be okay with productive failure. It's okay to fail. We talked about last time it's okay to struggle and you'll go through a dip. No, you're going to fail. It's going to happen. It's just how you handle will determine how long you're going to be in productive failure. Caleb tried out for the basketball team last year, and he approves this message. So he tried out for the basketball team last year. Didn't make it. He was in the productive failure state. He was hurt. He was disappointed, but he had to be okay with that productive failure. He had to gain a deeper understanding of his past mistakes, and ultimately he would achieve his goal. He had to be okay with productive failure. Be reflective. After you be okay with productive failure, you have to be reflective. What did I do wrong? Some of us do not accept our wrongdoings. I don't know why I didn't get a good grade on that test. You didn't study, fam. So, you didn't study. You have to be reflective. Jason always tells the boys, be coachable, be reflective, and be willing to receive feedback. So in 5th grade, I'm a reading specialist, and so I coach teachers, but I also coach students. So in 5th grade, I'm in the writing block, and they're responding to an article about upcycling and why it's important for the community and why it's important for our environment. So a student asked me to check their writing, and before I began, I asked, are you willing to receive feedback? And she says, yes. I said, and I asked her why. Well, why are you willing to receive feedback? She says, because I want to become a better writer. She's being reflective, and she has a plan for the end in mind. We're trying to instill in Caleb and Justice that you don't show up to the day of the test and think you're going to win the goal. Springtime. Fast forward, springtime, Caleb went hard. He wanted to try out for the football team. He went hard, started working out with his big cousin KK, started lifting, working on his farm, doing push-ups. He had accountability. He had to send videos to KK to say, yes, I did these amount of push-ups. I did this amount of workout. I did this. He went to the football tryouts. He prepared. He made the middle school football team. He had to be reflective. He had to fail, but he had to be reflective. And after you be reflective, you have to be confident. After you reflect, be confident what God has given you. If you put in the work, you've been reflective, now it's time to show up and show out. Be who God created you to be. Be the light. So after you're confident, be the light. Encourage others who are in the productive failure stage. God will place you in the people in the right place at the right time after you've gone through what you've gone through, so you can be a light to others. Be the difference and inspire others to do better. So back to my paper in high school. I had to be okay with productive failure. I had to be reflective. I had to be confident and had to be the light. That next year, my friend had the exact same teacher and went through the exact same thing. And guess who was there to be the light? Yes. And fast forward to 2025, I am now able to help 5th grade students with their writing. I'm helping them to be okay with productive failure. I'm helping them to be reflective, be confident, and then therefore after I instill that in them, it's their turn to be the teacher. My teacher exam, I failed many times, but I also had to be reflective, be confident, and now I am the light for other teachers at George Mason University who are trying to become a teacher. But I had to go through those experiences in order to appreciate what I do now to inspire the next generation. So our takeaways today are: be okay with productive failure. I'm sure you can say that with me now. Be reflective, be confident, and be the light so you can shine bright like diamonds. As we prepare for our hangout questions, I want you to think about how you handle difficult circumstances. Are you able to take time to reflect? And can you be the light to others? Those who are online, drop in the comments and in the chat and engage in a discussion with our chat monitors. Remember, no pressure, no diamonds. No diamonds, no light. Have an amazing school year. I love y'all big, and I am praying for you that you will eventually shine bright like diamonds. Peace. Love y'all.
Oh my goodness. That was such an amazing word. I'm so glad that we all had a chance to sit here and listen to it, and that we take this to heart and we live this out in our daily lives. Look, we got a couple of more things for you. We want to make sure that you understand how to stay connected with us as we leave. So you can follow us on all of our social media platforms at Come Discover Us. We'll also be doing offering. And if you feel free to give, then you can give at Come Discover discoverfamily.org. Also, we'll have some further announcements about ways that you can participate with us as a community. You'll also be able to sign up for watch parties if you're in the Maryland or Virginia area at comediscover.org as well. Look, here at Discover Community Church, we meet twice a month. We meet on first Sundays and third Sundays. Okay? So make sure you go to our website and sign up so that you and your family can come. We have things for the kids as well, so bring the kiddos. We're going to have a great time together. And thank you for joining us here at Discover Community Church. For those who are at a watch party, hold tight. We'll have a hangout for 30 minutes to discuss anything that you would like to talk about, as well as the message for today. We will see you next time, and we can't wait to hug your neck or send you a message here at Discover Community Church.
Discover Family. We're proud to be a participant and sponsor in this year's Prince George's County Walk to End Alzheimer's. Join us on Saturday, September 20th at the National Harbor Capitol Canopy. Registration begins at 8:30 a.m. and the opening ceremony starts at 9:30. The walk will kick off at 10 a.m. You can join Team Discover or donate to us. Just scan the QR code to support. Let's walk in unity for hope, healing, and a future without Alzheimer's. Your future deserves a plan. Discover Community Church invites you to a free estate planning seminar on Saturday, September 27th at 10:45 a.m. Whether you're just getting started or looking to put final touches in place, this seminar is here to empower you. Led by Rhonda Green of My Exit Plan, our lineup of expert speakers will guide you through life insurance, legal planning, funeral arrangements, and more. Lunch will be provided. Topics include My Exit Plan, life insurance, don't live or die without it, getting your legal affairs in order, understanding the burial process, and making funeral arrangements that reflect your loved one's life. The event will take place at New Carrollton Library at 7414 Riverdale Road in New Carrollton, Maryland. Register now using the QR code below, and we'll see you there. Join us for our baptism service on Saturday, October 11th at 5 p.m. at First Baptist Church of District Heights at 7234 Lansdale Street in District Heights, Maryland. If you're ready to take this important step in your faith journey, use the QR code to complete the form, to let us know your interest, and to receive more details. Don't miss this powerful moment of faith and fellowship.
What up, everybody? I'm Chris Jones, linebacker for the University of Georgia, also a proud DMV native. This year, I'm doing something special. My first outreach event, right back at home, Carmody Hills Elementary in Capitol Heights, Maryland. I've been blessed with a platform through football, and I knew I wanted to use my NIL opportunities to give back and make an impact in my community. This is bigger than football. It's about reaching out, showing love, and making sure our community knows we see you, we're with you, and we care. On Saturday, October 25th from 2 to 4 p.m., we're giving away 100 Thanksgiving meals. That's turkeys and sides to families in the DMV. We'll be at Carmody Hills Elementary School at 401 Jade Leaf Drive in Capitol Heights. And we want to bless as many families as we can. I'm not doing this alone. I have some amazing partners, my church, Discover Community Church, the Black and Missing Foundation, Love's Truth, and Oasis Store, a Black-owned business right here in the DMV. Together, we're all committed to making a real difference this holiday season. Here's how you can help. If you know someone in the DMV who could use Thanksgiving meals, tell them to register at the QR code below or hit the link in the bio and pull up. And if you're looking for a way to serve, support, and need more information about this event, use the contact info below and reach out. This is just the beginning. I'm grateful to be in a position to give back, and I'm excited for what's next. Let's come together, lift each other up, and show the world what community really looks like.
Exciting news! In 2025, we're hosting multiple in-person services, and we want you to be there. Our services will take place at Pee Wee Piano at 6717 Glendale Road in Glendale, Maryland. Mark your calendars for these special dates. We will also be hosting several community service projects in conjunction with our in-person services. Be on the lookout to find out how you can get involved. Discover Community Church is here, and here's what you can expect. Join us every first and third Sunday for our worship services. You can tune in online or join us in person at one of our watch parties in Maryland or Virginia. Watch parties are an opportunity to meet the Discover family in person and watch the service stream together. Registration is required. required. Second and fourth Sundays are self-care Sundays. This is your day to recharge. Spend the day with family and friends, get some rest, catch a movie, or do whatever fills your cup. Every fifth Sunday is our Service Sunday, where we'll host community outreach events, giving us another chance to gather and impact our communities. We can't wait to welcome you to our irresistible church.
Hey DCC kids, we meet first and third Sunday during our watch parties. Hope to see you there.
Your generous donations make a huge impact and allow us to host our Fifth Sunday service projects, sponsor community events, and make donations to local schools and our nonprofit partners throughout the year. Contributions can be made by text to give, Cash App, Tithely, PayPal, and Breeze. Go to comediscover.org to donate. Are you connected? Go to comediscover.org to fill out our connection form and follow us at Come Discover Us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.